to do my first Top 5 Wednesday. And Top 5 Wednesday was created by Ginger Reed Blaney, and it is currently being hosted by Thoughts on Tomes. Both of their channels I'll link below. So today's Top 5 Wednesday is characters I am most like. Now for this, I didn't pick characters who I was like as a whole, just because I couldn't think of anyone that I personally emulated, but I picked characteristics from different characters and applied them. Number 1, I picked the dragon from Uprooted by Naomi Novik. The reason I picked the dragon is because he has this quality of wanting to understand whatever it is he's looking at and getting frustrated when that information isn't coming to him or he's not able to find it. And for better or for worse, probably for worse, I feel like I emulate that and I struggle with that as well. Number 2 is Toby from Tell the Wolves I'm Home by Carol Rivka Brunt. And the reason I picked Toby is because he has this desperate need to care for other people and to get them to like him and want to spend time with him. And while this characteristic may not be as present in me now that I feel more confident in myself as I get older, it's definitely something that I've struggled with over time. And I still want to care for people, I just maybe don't have that desperateness to have people like me. Third, I picked Robin from the Cormoran Strike series by Robert Galbraith. And I picked the whole series instead of a particular book because she's a character who goes throughout. And I feel like her need to not listen to authority and she doesn't like being told what to do. And when Cormoran tells her what to do, she feels that he's kind of damping down her agency and wants to do it anyway. And this is not always well placed, unfortunately, but I think that idea of feeling like I can accomplish things on my own, I don't need someone to tell me what to do, is something I really feel deeply, unfortunately. Don't love authority, but there you go. Number 4, I picked Beth from Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. And the reason I picked Beth is she acts as a counselor to her friends and gives advice and just sits there and listens and really tries to help her friend. I think her name is Jennifer. In the book with all her problems, and she tries to be funny, lightens the mood, that sort of thing. And I find that I'm often a counselor to friends, partially because of the work I do. I'm a social worker, but also because of just how I present myself, and I will listen to their problems and, give them advice if I have any, but mostly I function as just a listener, and I think that's really what she does. She does give advice to her friend on occasion, Beth that is, but most of the time she's just there and is a constant, and I think that idea of being a listener but not necessarily a meddler is something that I really cling to. And finally, number 5, and I picked Eleanor from Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. And the reason I picked Eleanor is because she often has this cold-hearted exterior, but that doesn't necessarily match what's going on internally. And I find that I too present a logical, cool-faced front, especially at work, where it's actually really helpful to be able to bring my emotions inside and kind of seem logical on the outside, especially when working with clients. And I carry this with me always, and I have people who have told me I am cold-hearted, but that's not at all true, and I think that's something that she also struggles with. Alright, so that was my first Top 5 Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching and letting me play around with books. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!